In other reports now, the president-elect Bola Tinubu has been urged to work tirelessly towards addressing the country's setbacks as soon as he is sworn into office. The financial secretary of the Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria FCT branch, Yomi Fatimeh, made the appeal, saying he also wants the president-elect to implement the positive changes he made in Lagos in terms of revenue generation and development. Lara Folayo has more.
The recently conducted presidential elections in the country saw Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu emerging president-elect ahead of his inauguration in May. This executive member of the Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria's Abuja chapter says his track record achievements as governor of Lagos State shows he is the right man for the job. He, however, seeks that the president-elect works towards ensuring that key legislative positions are occupied by Christians for the purpose of inclusiveness.
By conceding the Senate presidency and the Speaker to the church. When I mean the church here, the Christian community, so that they will have a sense of belonging in his government. The election has been fought, the election has been won. So it must be magnanimous enough to ensure that the entire community, both the church, the Muslim and the pagan, see him as the president of the nation.
The clergy as well advises that critical sectors of the economy, including insecurity, be prioritized to effect the kind of change needed in the country at this time. He as well seeks that young people, which make up the bulk of the country's population, be actively engaged in the governance as well as national growth and development process.
It should rejuvenate a team, a think tank that will see Nigeria as a project that we must rebuild the nation. That's number one. Number two, he must confront insecurity. Let him look at the direction of the youth, look at the direction of our education system, and make sure that our 4-year course in the university is 4 years.
Church leaders on their part are advised to avoid partisan politics and refrain from acting in ways that portray them as being anti-government.
The church leaderships will also call to order some of our pastors that permit the word, that have turned themselves to attack dog. The Christ was not on the pulpit in the last election. All the people that contested the election in the last election were all Nigerian. So the leadership of the church should talk to some of these pastors that are very aggressive and attacking anyhow, so that we will not give the impression that the church is against the government.
Ahead of the forthcoming gubernatorial polls, the clergy seeks that security agencies be on top of their game to prevent violence and allow for peaceful, free and fair polls. Lara Folayo, TVC News, Abuja.